undertaken several community-focused projects. I'll just name a few. It's free medical services, digital education, and also seafarers' welfare, to name a few. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to call upon Captain Shaukat Mukherjee to formally welcome Captain Venzy V.
They're asking, where's your mustache? Okay, so Honorable Member of Legislative Assembly, to us, our very dear Captain Venzy Vegas, you make the country proud, and you are the only master mariner to have been elected in India and as a member of the Legislative Assembly. So I think it's a proud moment not only for all Indians, it's a proud moment for all. So, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you how the FSM started. The FSM started in Goa, and especially in South Goa, and especially in Benalim constituency because of Captain Venzy Vegas. 4 years back, 4 years down the line, and I was sitting and having a meal with him, and he says, Captain, why don't you do an event in Goa? And he took me around a tour of his constituency, and I saw the people's dedication. It's unimaginable the way people adore him here in his constituency, and that's the time we decided to bring FSM, and we had the first FSM in Marriott in Goa, and this happens only because of Captain Venzy Vegas. I'm very grateful, very thankful to you, sir, for all that you've done, not only for us as mariners. Last time, Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Pramod Sawant, Dr. Pramod Sawant had come, and because of Captain Venzy Vegas' request, he has been inaugurating the FSM for the last 3 years, and he had come and we had a closed door meeting, and Captain Vegas will come and tell you what the meeting was and how we can run an MOU to take things forward in Goa. But the biggest achievement of us is being that he is our people's, our industry's representative as a voice in the administration, and we feel very proud, sir. Thank you very much. Just inviting you on stage to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, firstly, I would like to thank Captain Shaukat, his entire team, the Naval Connect, as this is the 6th year of the FSM and the 4th year of FSM that is happening here in Goa. We would like to welcome everyone, all the delegates, the cadets, the industry personnels. We have our 2 associations out here in Goa. One is the Goan Seafarers Association of India, that is GSAI. President Frank Vegas is here. We have our GMOU. Their president or their team members are over here. And all you lovely people, as this is Kavalosim village. This is one of the most beautiful villages in the Benalim constituency. We here in the constituency are the second largest coast holders of Goa. We hold Goa's 23% of Goa's coast. So there is a lot of maritime potential in Goa. The Benalim constituency consists of the river Sal, which is on the eastern side, and on the western side we have the Arabian Sea. So it's a combination, it's a blend. We have been here at the FSM, and FSM has been very instrumental in filling up the gap between the maritime industry awareness needs, the present needs and the future needs. But as I was talking to the industry personnels before this event happened, although we are creating so many events, so many industry personnels out here, but what I understand that gap is still not coming closer. I heard the young captain here who was saying a few, putting up his few thoughts regarding the FOC vessels. So the demand of the seafarer, the thought process of the seafarer, the requirements from the shore, the company's requirements, somewhere they are not coming very close together, and it's been a gap for quite some time. There are various reasons how we should fulfill these gaps. One of these reasons we identified is, let us start interaction with our seafarers. Let us start having Goan seafarers on board the ships, doing ITI and doing various other courses in Goa. With this discussion, for the last 2-3 years, we managed to have a dialogue with the Goa government, with the Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawant, to have a MOU with MASA and FSM and the Goa government, so that we can come up to some agreement where the Goan boys who are doing the ITI, whether it is a fitter, whether it is a plumber, whether it is a carpenter, whether it is a technician, whether it is hospitality, and then the industry could pick them up directly on completion of their ITI based on their merit, design a company-specific course to make them seaworthy and going out at sea. And this MOU got drafted. We got a space allotted already, which I'm glad to inform today's session here. We've got a full bungalow renovated, that is at the Goa Maritime Engineering College premises, which is in Ponda. And all thanks goes to the FOSMA, the MASA, and Captain Shaukat. I think we need to give him a round of a big applause. The target was to have a space ready to get the MOU signed. However, we've achieved part of the target. We're trying to put up, if we can put up a 2 months deadline where we can follow up and get things organized, and we can have the MOU signed before this monsoon, that is before the 30th of May. So let us work together towards this. We have also been discussing that Goan seafarers, Goan community definitely has got sea at heart, and they would want to be part of this industry. There is a lot of lack of awareness, a lot of lack of opportunities. The GSAI and the GMOU both have come up in order to fill up these gaps also, where the local communities are concerned. So we were talking of opening up a seafarers facilitation center. This thought process has been running across me and Captain Shaukat for a long time. The whole idea is we would want all you companies, all you MDs of the companies to be part of this facilitation center. The whole idea is to give information. What courses you all do, what do you all do in the industry, what are the jobs available in your companies, what are the awareness programs, how do a child think while he's in the 8th standard that he would want to be a maritime professional, whether he would want to be a sailing seafarer or whether he want to be a SO professional. So I think all these things, if we could form a committee, we would like to have a discussion today with Captain Shaukat. We would keep the floor open to whoever would be interested to be part of this committee. We can float it straight away with FOSMA and MASA together. And this committee, along with the Goa government, will try to discuss and put things in place. For example, we have the SWFS, that is the Seafarers Welfare Fund Society. They have come up with a new scheme for old age seafarers, 70 years, who are completing 70 years, I think in this month of January, 26th of January, if I'm right. So there is a huge demand from all seafarers across that it should be seafarers 75 years and above. So whoever is 76, 77 this year should also be accommodated for this one-time old age scheme of a 1 lakh rupee. So these are a lot of things. The GMOA came up with a proposal to the minister a few days back with regards to the MMD. We do not have a full-fledged MMD, a full setup of a MMD here in Goa. So we could also work on that. So these are the points. We could form a committee. We could have GMOA represent one person from there, the GSAI to have a person from them. We'll have members of the industry. And we could work towards making Goa a model shipping hub. And that's the dream that I have been proposing for the last 3-4 years. We would want all of you to come here. When I gave a call to all the shipping industries in 2023, I think it was Captain Sankalp who first acknowledged the call, and BSM had their office in 23 or in 24. I think that's the first company that came down here after the FSM happened. Every year I give out a call. Again, I will give up this call again. I would want all of you all. I would want Maersk, I would want Tom, I would want all the companies that are there. Come to Goa, open up an office. We'll help you in getting things organized. Let's start making Goa a shipping hub, a seafarer hub, a destination for tourism as well as shipping, which means you all can have your annual meetings, you all can have your annual seminars over here. Everybody would love to come to Goa. But we have to close this somewhere. And with the target of this financial year, I think it's a perfect thing to do. So first thing is we'll have a committee formed. We'll declare that committee. And through that committee, we will have all you come on board in order to make sure that we have some deadlines, you all can get some approvals, and we can see few more companies coming here. So saying this, I think a wonderful occasion. We have been extremely busy with the assembly sessions going on. I won't able to speak much, but I'm glad to say, me being from the maritime background and the only maritime professional in the Goa Assembly, I've drafted, along with the legal knowledge, along with the professional knowledge, I've drafted a maritime board bill for Goa 2026, which has been already tabled, in the assembly. We have requested it to be acknowledged, and it should be coming up on completion of the legal vetting. It should be coming up on the 20th of March, which is the next coming Friday, for discussions. And if that bill passes, then we should be having the Goa Maritime Board 2026 all open for the industry here. And keeping that goal in mind, forming our committee, getting things ready in order to be part to acknowledge the Goa Maritime Board 2026 vision will be a perfect blend of a planning strategy ahead. Saying this, I would like to thank each and everyone for coming here, for being part of FSM for so many years. Thank you, Captain Shaukat, for always having me here along with you. And next year, definitely, we are going to have the 7th FSM back again here in Goa, whichever destination you all want. Saying this, thank you. Jai Barikuru. Thank you.
Thank you, kind sir. Sir, please be on stage. Thank you for the amazing work that you do. It is really amazing, and thank you for being here. Your presence means a lot to us. It's over to Captain Shaukat Mukherjee.
For a very special person on stage, I would like to have some special people. Of course, everybody here is special, but I would like to have key representatives from FOSMA and MASA. So I would like to invite, first of all, the chairman of MASA, Mr. Manish Pradhan, the CEO of MASA, Captain Halbed, the COO of MASA, Captain Girish Vadnis. I would also like to involve and invite Captain Kisan Kannad, the general manager of FOSMA. I would like to invite the joint deputy chairman of FOSMA, Captain Kunal Katyal, together with Captain Pawan Kumar Singh, also the joint deputy chairman. So we have FOSMA MASA, and we want to invite Captain Savio as the general secretary of MUI. Captain Badwal also, I think, is the chairman of MTRF, right? Captain Badwal, please, yeah. So we have a lineup, and then afterwards we can go and do a photo shoot with him here. Okay, so President of GSA and GMOU, please, to be on stage. Ruben and Frank Vegas. A big round of applause for Frank Vegas. He's been a friend of the industry and our friend. Also a very handcrafted hamper which my team has prepared for you, Captain Venzy. Madam Babita, can you, she's also a Goa representative, and together with that we can call Dr. Bilani also, I think. Madam Babita and Dr. Bilani, if you're there. I think I saw Babita madam there somewhere, yeah.